Hey guys, I'm working on my truck camper, and one of the things I need to do is I need to get some lights around the perimeter of my truck bed so that at night, I could have lights to get to all my gear and stuff like that. So what I got today is this kit from MICTuning. It's a light strip, and you can see it's very durable. This is a waterproof. You see that? It's nice and thick. Um, it's got some adhesives that I'm going to stick on the underside of the truck bed, somewhere nobody can see and somewhere it's well protected. Yeah, so that things don't get caught on it or anything like that. But this is what it looks like. Comes with these nice, thick, durable outdoor plugs, so that's good. It's three strips, one for each side, yeah, and one for the back. I may or may not do the back. I haven't decided yet because that's, I don't know, maybe just too much lights. So just maybe the two sides is all I'm going to do, but we'll see as I go along what I want to do. Comes with these so power switch and plugs, and for the most part I'm going to use this power switch right here. And if you click the video above, you could see that I already have some power switching, waterproof power switching that I did a while ago in preparation of installing things like this. So I'm not going to really need the switch. I'll hook it up, of course, but it'll always be in the on position, and I'll just use that as my switch. So let's give it a shot. All right, so looking at the side rails here and how we want to install it, let's look underneath. There's certainly this access point right here where we could puncture it and wire something through, but I see something even better on the back side here. You see that little hole? So I'm going to be able to route the line through that. Not sure if the sun, there it is, I'll cover up the sun, you can see it. There's a hole there, and from there we're going to be able to route it down here. And also this wire, this light, it's made for a bigger truck. Most of them will be. So there's a little extra. So whatever extra, I'm just going to stuff back there into behind this cover so no one could actually see it. So I think that's going to work out real nicely. All right, so I took off the lights just to make it easier for me to stick my hand in there and pull it out. So here I got the wire out, and you can see I'm able to access the box and everything from right there. So I'm gonna string it up evenly and then tape it down. So I gotta measure it out. I'm gonna start with this end and tape it along the bottom. All right, let's see what that looks like underneath. So that's what I did. I have the strips going all the way down, and then goes into that hole that we talked about. And let's take a look on the other side. So here you can see the excess light strip will just kind of sit in there. It'll be hidden, and the wire comes out there. All right, so I got this side in too. I'm not positive how well these adhesives is going to stay on, but the good thing is there are these little hooky things that I could tie this line to in the future if the adhesive doesn't hold. But anyways, it comes down, goes out that hole again, and then comes out here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to route this one underneath to get to that switch. Okay, so I routed this line from this back side, and this is that right tailgate light. Over here underneath, along here, you see the wire come out, come up and through that bar, and on the other side, here it is. So you can see up there is the box. Now I'm gonna hook it up. Okay, so I tied up the excess line, and here's the switch, and I'm gonna tie it to these terminals. I'm gonna use the first switch. right, you could also, I already saw the lights flash on, so let's take a look. All right, so it's hooked up properly. So let's put my truck back together, and then we'll take a look at nighttime to see how well it lights up. All right, so I got everything back on, and you can see the lights on, but of course you can't really see how bright it is because it's still too bright. So here's my switch right here. That switches it off. You see it's off, and it's back on. All right, so let's come back at nighttime and check it out. All right, so we're back in the truck at night. I'm gonna give this thing a shot. Go to my panel switch. There we go. So that's the way it looks. It looks like it's pretty bright. You can see whatever you need. There's a dark spot in the middle, of course, and I expected that because I didn't do the back. I only did the two sides. But that's the way it looks. I think it works pretty well.